I think the reason a lot of men only take advice from other men on how to get women instead of actually listening to women on what we want is because they don't actually want to be desired by women. They want to learn how to hold power over women.
Men don't listen to women for advice about how to attract women because women's advice never works.
True that.
There's no such thing as a woman having high standards. It's men who have high entitlements and low effort. We're not fucking buying it anymore. Thank you.
Bullshit.
Is this bare minimum or princess treatment? So if he does this stuff, is it bare minimum princess treatment? Buying your favourite snack just because?
Bare minimum.
Writing a love letter?
Oh, I think that's princess treatment.
Princess treatment.
Okay. Carrying your bag when you ask?
When you ask, bare minimum,
Bare
man.
minimum.
Okay, cool. Buying you food when you're sick?
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Okay. Asking if there's anything you need before he comes over?
Bare minimum.
Heating up the passenger seat before you get into the car?
Bare minimum.
I don't care for that.
Bro, I'm anemic, you should know.
This is anemic. Okay. Opening doors for you?
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Getting out of the car to open your door?
I want
Getting out of the car.
No. I don't want it though.
I don't think it's the bare minimum, but I don't know if it's I don't know. Princess treatment.
Buying you flowers randomly?
Bare minimum.
For me, it should be the bare minimum, but it seems like that is princess treatment.
Picking you up for dates?
Princess treatment.
Princess treatment.
Dropping you home from dates?
Bare minimum. Sorry, I just registered. Date with the person.
Picking you up for dates?
Oh yeah, bare minimum.
That's princess treatment.
Yeah.
Dropping you home from dates?
Bare minimum.
Princess treatment.
Because
of where I live.
Picking you up when you're not together. So let's say you're out with your girl.
Princess treatment.
Yeah, princess treatment.
That's princess treatment, man.
It's no wonder why men are tired of dating modern women.
They're lost.
I just had a threesome. It was insanely hot, like crazy fun. I broke a nail. It got totally out of control. I always get so tired after having a threesome, so I'm gonna go get a coffee and something to eat. Hey, can I just order a coffee, please? Yeah. Takeaway, medium soy latte, please. I have my coffee ready for the rest of the day. I don't know how I'm going to proceed with the rest of the day because you can't top that. You can literally not top what I just did.
Nasty bitch.
Starting a new challenge where I say good things about men because I need to find a good man. There are good men in the world. Let me restart. There are good men in the world. Okay. I am going to find an amazing man. Men deserve.
If she can't say one good thing about men, how can she expect men to be in a relationship with her?
That's exactly right.
Nothing makes me happier than when I'm out in public and I'm walking past a man and he looks at me from the front and then I can already see his head is starting to turn to look at me from the back, but there's nothing for him to see because I'm not dressed in a way for him to get that satisfaction to look at my body that way. I don't know, me personally me, the male gaze is something that makes me sick to my stomach. I can't even describe in words how it makes me feel. I think it's ever since I was a little girl, men would look at me that way, and ever since I was a little girl, it just disgusted me. I think that's why I personally dress super like baggy and not revealing, because I just hate that feeling. There's a difference between a man admiring your beauty, you know, like, look, I'm a beautiful woman. I know that. I go in public, men look at me all the time, but there's a difference between a man just admiring your beauty and then them being nasty. And that's the part that makes me feel sick to my stomach. So when I'm dressed modest, when I'm dressed not super revealing, and they try to look, are you looking for something? Did you forget something? You know, like, it just feels, it's such a good feeling, you know. Me personally, oh my god, how many times can I say personally? But when I see a woman that's super beautiful and she's dressed modest in public and she's confident, and because like it's like she knows, like I know what I got, I know what I look like, what my body looks like, but it doesn't mean everybody needs to see that. I don't need to show everything to feel like something, you know what I mean? Like, and I love it when I see other women in public dressed modest, you know, dressed. Okay, everyone has a different opinion, different version of modest. For me personally, that's just like not super revealing, you know, boobs out, like crop tops, super short shorts, like really colorful, bright, like, you know, everyone has their own idea of modest. But when I see another woman like covered up, you know, like even, and she's confident, I can see she's confident, but she's not putting it all on display. Mad respect. Mad respect. So, that's it. I just needed to share that.
She said the male gaze makes her sick, but when she wants attention from men, to get free drinks or to please a man she wants to attract, she is more than happy to appeal to the male gaze in order to get ran through by Chad Roan.
She's a whore.
What I'm saying is that men need to enter every relationship with women skeptical.
Skeptical. Yeah.
Skeptical and assume that they deserve less unless they prove that they deserve more. That's what I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with that because men have to perform.
Yep.
You have to come up to her, tell a funny joke,
Yep,
be interesting, be charismatic, be charming. Why can't we put standards on women? I'm simply telling guys to put standards on women because we don't put standards on them. That's why they behave the way that they do.
So,
what I'm saying is approach it from a skeptical standpoint.
Yep.
And assume she deserves less unless she proves that she deserves more. That's what I'm saying.
Stop buying them things and pandering to them. They have to prove they're worthy of your time and energy. And this approach from men is blowing women's minds. They're becoming so frustrated and fed up that they're not getting the same attention from men any longer. They wanted equality. Now they've got it. Let them cry in what they have created. They lost all their female privileges along with it. This is not misogynistic. It's totally fair and equal.
Facts.
I'm 43 years old, and I've been single off and on for the past little bit more than 3 years. I talk about this a lot on here, but a lot of people say to me, what's wrong with you? Something's wrong with you if you're single at 43. And most recently, the last person that I dated, he was much younger than me. He said, my friends and family sometimes say, be careful because she's 43 and single for a reason. And when he said that to me, he said it with trepidation because I think he thought that that would hurt me. And it didn't, and it doesn't. Because I think for something to actually offend you, oftentimes it's because it's something that you believe about yourself. And that is not something I believe about myself because I know why I'm single at 43. And there's a lot of reasons. But the biggest reason is that I was committed to somebody else for a very long time. And it didn't work. And that's okay. And that leads me to the sage. Now, it's been 3 years since that relationship ended, a little bit more. And it's not like in those 3 years, I went out and was on dating apps and trying to date whoever just to have a man in my life. No, I took time to understand me and my patterns and my insecurities and for me to build a confidence and a love for myself.
She's damaged goods.
Real men of genius.